So largely, of course, I agree with you because just this week I even had I was at an event where the Director General of the National Planning Commission, I mean, speak largely about what we have as raw materials, what the goal is, and the gap is that the people are not skilled enough. Companies even come in here, and because they don't have people to work with those skills, they would have to import people to come and work.
There are plenty of importation of human beings in the country, I'm telling you.
Jeez.
I'm telling you, there are plenty, and people are willing to come just to be your country and serve you. We have the Indians so much here. We have the Eastern Asians. I've gone to companies and I've seen people where I printed my packaging box. He's from Vietnam. And if you tell the man to go back, he wouldn't go back because he's enjoying the country. You know? And you ask the question, we have a huge university with huge youth strength and all this. What are we looking for? Skills training. Skills. No, I always say to myself, the growth of industry will start if we are able to train people with a great understanding that, look, for what you are learning, there's a ready job for you. Somebody need it. Imagine somebody is producing these buttons, these accessories. I need it badly. You wouldn't believe me how I really thank God when I got hold of these buttons. I have so much there. Because it makes my production unique. And we don't place value on skill training. And it become like something which is growing in the system because it's believed when you pick up on skills training, that means you are less privileged. But the truth of the matter, the other part of the world, those who have their skills are, you know, and we need to change it. But if we don't change it, that means we are complaining about no job and things, we shouldn't blame anyone.
I see.
Of course.
So where does it start?
From
schools?
education.
No, the schools, huh?
Schools. We should start from kindergarten. We should start. Somebody should know the importance of needle.
I used to do that we used to do that in primary. I swerved the classes though. Even in primary, I was swerving.
So you need to go again.
And that is why I cannot. And I'm not too sure they still do that. Do they have life skills? I used to do life skills.
We do our life skills, vocational skills, life skills.
No, life skills was the basic.
The basic before you go to the vocational
skill in JHS.
JHS.
So primary is life.
I think it's been taken off or something.
Oh my world!
And then we have the crocheting and stuff. Yes. Do you know how I cherish to know crocheting? Not part of it. You can crochet, do a crochet in a dress, and which is unique. I was watching CNN, and I saw a lady in I think Eastern Asia. She's paralyzed, and she spent, I think, 10 years to crochet a carpet or something, you know, a big, and she won an award, and I was amazed. I said, look at something.
10 years?
Yes, of course. That's what that tells the patient pace.
Yeah, the patience.
You know, so we should start from kindergarten. Because, and let's look at something. Because we don't value skills training, our universities, let's say our big institution, doesn't even see the need even to manufacture or to produce needle because it doesn't think somebody could buy it. At this point of time, I still have to get my needles from China.
There are no needles in the country.
There are, but they manufacture it and bring it to us.
Okay, so there are no needles produced in the country. That's what I should have asked.
Of course. I mean, no, because we don't know the needs, our basic needs. Because if you talk about industrial growth, my brother, it's a whole subject altogether, which will create jobs. Yesterday, I was hearing some things you have manufactured to read the weather. I said, no, our forefathers were reading the weather before whether rainfall. Me, I can even, if I was following my grandfather's day, I should have known the weather if it's raining at your hometown. It's no magic. It's no magic. You can see this. It can tell us. You know, there are basic needs that industries need to strive to grow. We are not paying attention to it.
I see. How about thread?
Thread?
Yeah.
I mentioned needle. You don't die glue do thread. you don't have a boot. It's talking about the football. You know, on the lighter side we are laughing, but on the it's very. Whenever I get to my bed, I still wish I have $1 billion to say, look, you guys come if you can do it. Let's do it here. And it's a whole industry.
So you are importing.
Everything
needle.
We bring it. My brother, every single thing. So that's why when he talks about the raw material, I say forget about the raw material. Because somebody comes and takes our cocoa, takes our coffee, and make it best in their jurisdiction. We can take a fabric, but the accessories, we should have access of it. what they call Steve, the fusing. We all bring all those things today. When you go every day, it's increasing.
And it's adding to the production cost, and of course it will be.
Of course, it will add to it.
Affect the.
You know, look at the long chain of job creation, the economic benefit of it, which can create job for everyone. Because imagine how many times people need a break when you are having a, sewing.
So it's in demand.
It's in demand. It's something which we should have it there. And
so there's the skills which is very important.
Very important.
All levels to be able to create, recreate, innovate, and all that.
Yeah.
Right here.
Of course.
And it's lacking in our education system. I see.